Hello YouTube and welcome back. Okay, today in the garden we are about to transplant some of these broccoli leaves from here to another bed. And I think I need to treat them because it looks like something is feasting on the leaves. But we're gonna transplant some of these broccoli plants, and then we're going to take care of the watermelon bed because it is over with. We got all the small little, I think sugar babies is what they were, and not crimson watermelon. But we're about to take care of that, and then we're going to dismantle the okra. I really hate to do it because it's still producing okra, but it looks so sad just being sticks. And so I have to get my mind prepared to take that away, and it's still producing okra. But thank you for taking this beginning gardening journey with me, and continue to watch. Well, what we got going on here is potatoes. Mert took some potatoes out of the house and just stuck them in this dirt. And it was the catch-all bed for big okra. You look over there, you see peppers that I threw in here. But those potatoes that he stuck in the ground have started to leaf out. And so he's watering that. And we're just going to see if we get potatoes from it. Because we're beginning and we just want to see what's going to happen. So a lot of things we do is experimental. But I'm about to get some water so I can fertilize my roses. They're looking real good right now. I want to be able to fertilize them. So I'm going to fertilize and then I'll get back to transplanting those broccoli heads. I'll be right back. This video is supposed to be about transplanting the broccoli plant, but I wanted to come over and show you something really quickly. These beautiful Tinkerbell roses. Tinkerbell, not Tinkerbell, but Pinkerbell, because of the variety of pink that this rose goes through. It starts out small little bud like this with a deep, hot pink. And then as it opens up, it transitions to a light pink with a little fuchsia running through it. Then when it gets to its full maturity, it's white, light pink, and hot pink. And so I can see why it's called Pinkerbell because of the transition that it goes through, the different stages of pink. Look at this one. This one is almost spent, and it goes to a deep burgundy with hot pink speckles on it. Very nice, good looking rose. Let's move on. Oh, good. You walk past it and you get a nice little whiff. Well, you know what? I don't know if it's this rose or is it Easter basket, because they're right here beside each other, and I can't tell if it's this one or Easter basket, but let's see. Oh, it's definitely this one. What is this? Is this Cityscape? Cityscape Bordeaux. Deep red, and it stays this red until it's spent. It starts out red. I need to deadhead this, but it starts out this deep red. Here's one. And it goes from that deep red to this real beautiful vibrant red, and then when it gets spent it goes to almost like a hot pink with burgundy trim. Beautiful. Let's look at this one. Love it, love it, love it. It's Easter baskets, what it's called. I actually can start fertilizing this one with a granular fertilizer, all of these right here, because they're over a year old. But Easter basket starts out as this beautiful, here's one, almost butter yellow, tight rose. And then as it opens up, it goes white, cream, and then a soft pink. Beautiful. The beetles love this rose And the reason I know they do is because this one has perfect little holes in it, like a beetle has been feasting on it. But when you catch it in its baby phase, you can see the pink trim, the light yellow before it opens up. Amazing. Beautiful. Like this one. Little butter yellow before it opens up with a little pink. I love this rose. It's kind of tiny and I'm hoping it gets bigger. I need to go and look at the specs on it to see if it'll get bigger because I really love this rose. The butter yellow that it starts out, and then the white, butter yellow, and pink. Look at this one. So I just fertilized all of these. What is this one? This is State of Grace. This rose is very, very thorny. So if you're considering this rose, just remember it is very, very thorny. And so that's why I don't take them in as a cut flower because it's so thorny. But I absolutely love, let me show you, the peach. How it fades deep in the middle, almost a coral, and then fades to a light peach. And then look at this one, how it petals out once it's almost spent. And this one was a baby one, but that is so gorgeous to me. So I just came over and fertilized a little bit for them to see if I can get a few more before fall truly hits. But this rose, oh, something's been eating on this one before it was even able to open up. Something's been eating on it. Probably a beetle. I need to spray them with some neem oil. Look at this masterpiece right here. Oh, stunning. Let's see if it smells. Oh, it does. Oh, rose, rose, rose. So this one does have a smell. Let me get that because it has black spots on it. Does have a smell. There's a few more that need to flower. One there. This bush did amazing last year. It's going into its second year. I bought it in 2024. Looks like my tag says May of 2024. So it's over a year old, but it did amazing its first year. But I think for this year, I think it didn't do as amazing because it was so hot, and I think I needed to take them inside, or at least give them more shade because this area can get sun all day until evening, and this tree behind it kind of shades it. So I think it needed more water for as much sun as it got. And that's what I'm going to notate in my gardening journal, that these flowers right here need more water. They need to be watered almost every day because they get a lot of sun and it's so hot and dry. And then the last one, even though this video was not about my rose garden, but this last one right here that has absolutely no flowers on it. Not one. Now, earlier in the season, it got some black spots. I see that. But earlier in the season, it did have, I think, one flower. But something is going on with this one. I believe it's diseased. But because it has produced some new foliage right here, I'm going to wait before I look up how to treat this particular rose. It's flaming peace. So I'm going to look up to see how to treat this particular rose before. I do know it may be okay because of these, but these black spots, I've got to go get my thing so I can get these leaves off. Oop. You know what? That's something that I noticed too. When a rose does have black spots, that when you go to touch the petals, they do pop right off. And I try not to let them fall back in the pot because that defeats the purpose of trying to get rid of the black spots on the leaves. And experienced gardener, please tell me, could it be from spider mites? Because most of my roses have spiders. Most of the roses have some kind of spider on them. I don't know. Okay, so I got those all fertilized. Myrt's over in the woods, making noise, breaking up stuff. So let me give you a full front view of how it looks. This is what the people on the street see. I'm happy about it. Not happy that the grass wants to grow where I've mulched and things like that, but I am happy about how the rose garden look when it's in full bloom. Okay. See that baby right there? I got that one this year. It has yet to flower, but they say it sleeps the first year, creeps the second year. Can't remember what they say it does the third year. But I'm in expectation for whatever they say it is. It has done well though. Um, this is quietness. Oh, maybe it follows its name. And it's quiet. It doesn't produce anything until its second year. It's getting some of these black spot leaves off. I don't know why it has black spots. It's such a baby rose and it's its first year. We'll see. Okay, so let's get back on task for what we came outside to do because I am sweating. It's so hot. I'll be right back. I have an onion growing in this bed. There's an onion growing. No. Oh, where they going? It's a gang of dogs. I didn't know. I didn't see them. Who dogs are those?
Might be them.
They looking for him. He trying to come over here.
Yeah,
He's
got.
Oh Lord, I'm not going to move.
Stop.
Mert.
Go back. Hey, go on back. Don't go in there. Go. Go back.
Oh my God, I am not gonna move because I am afraid of dogs, and I think they belong to these little kids that just stopped. But the other dog, he wants to go. He going on the porch. Yeah, he going on the porch. There you go. Please come get your dog, somebody, whoever you are. Come get your dog. Look at him just going on around the house. Like he live here. Go home. Oh, he need to go home. And I guess I was fine while I was ignoring them. If Mert hadn't said anything, I would have never known they were here. Oh, I'll be right back. Let me get my nerves together. Okay, change of plans. I'm going to fertilize the cabbage bed right here. And we decided to just go ahead and tackle the watermelon bed and get it all taken care of because perhaps we can plant some broccoli or some cabbage in this bed. So let's fertilize the cabbage first.
Actually, I think that's their dog.
Well, he done got lost. We better go home. He done got lost.
Yeah.
I hear him.
Maybe chasing something. I found him.
He is a hound dog. They do hunt. They are hunting dogs.
He's chasing too.
Well, something done got him.
That's on him then. Got him. With no alligator.
An alligator? Why would an alligator?
I'm just thinking it.
You know what? Your imagination. I think he lost. I think that's a cry for I'm lost. I went over in this soybean patch and I shouldn't have.
I tried to help him.
You did try to help him. Or a fox. No.
Might have found something. It might be a squirrel. It could be anything.
Oh, that was a horrible bark. Okay, so now that you're listening to our dog adventures, we don't have a dog, but neighborhood dogs. Well, actually, people come back off in here and drop their dogs off. And so there's stray dogs that wander back here on the farm because people just drop off their dogs when they decide they don't want them. I need to grab gloves. Okay, let me grab gloves. I'll be right back. The part we're working on now is rather boring, so I'm not gonna film it. Try to get this bed cleaned out where the watermelon was. We'll get it edged so the garden can come back to life and be pretty for this fall season, which hasn't started yet. We're still in August, but we've got the things that we wanted to get planted. And I am going to put something in this bed. I believe some more cabbage, the other variety of cabbage that we had, and perhaps some more broccoli. We'll see. Happy gardening. been neglected by me. Mert has taken care of it. So we got some full-size bell peppers and banana peppers on it that can be harvested. And so Mert's going to grab something to clean up this dirt around the bottom. But I am excited because there's a full purple bell pepper on it, some gray good looking banana peppers, and I believe these are bell peppers here. So I'm going to fertilize and get the harvest. Be right back.
When do we water this? That was the one yesterday was.
Yes.
What?
Yes, I think I'm gonna dig up, put one in the middle of each bed, and then put a few over there in that bed where those things are. Because that we know that's a good bed too.
Okay. You think they're good enough size to do it?
Yeah,
Okay.
like the ones that, like this one, I probably would leave it and dig up this one because this one looks more healthy, in that one.
Put it at the bottom.
I'm deep rooted. And,
What you think if you put them all in the middle?
that
too
might
close?
be, that might be enough room. Like this one, I don't know why
That
this
one
one
need to move. Most
lay
definitely.
down. Take this one. They're not deep rooted at all.
Because you gotta, but you gotta dig probably deeper in there. Like maybe grab it up, put some dirt.
Not really.
Put that one in there. That one's there.
These two are about the same. Yep, we're not wasting nothing. This is 3. This is the same plant. It's not.
Oh, so it's not two. But then why you let me put the whole one?
Because that one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we've got the broccoli. Some of it transplanted and spread out. So hopefully all of it produces. We're going to keep it fertilized and watered, and we'll see what it do. This is our first time growing broccoli. The family's been growing it for years, but we're trying to see how we'll do. Happy gardening. Okay, so we're getting it watered in. And it's nice and cool, especially if you're in the shade. So this is probably the best opportunities for our vegetables right now. I'm almost certain for us it's going to be spring. So we get an early production in summer, take a summer break, and then come back at the beginning of August and plant for fall. I think that's got to be our plant and grow schedule, because in the summer it's just too hot to have anything out here other than okra. Well, I guess I can say okra and eggplant, But the tomatoes, they have to be early spring to produce early summer, and then early fall to produce later in the fall. I think eggplant, okra, look at that okra still going, and we're gonna let it keep going. And let me swing around. And eggplant. Yeah. Okay, so what we've done in this bed, you know, this bed was only cucumber by itself, but Mert transplanted a few of the bell pepper bushes that were in the green stalk here, and we've gotten them planted in and fertilized, and we're going to see how they do. Let me just swing around here so you can see. I'm sorry, got caught on my foot. Where we put them. So as you can see, there's one right here by the basil that needs to be cut back. And it had some peppers growing on it, and it was flowering, so it's going to get more. I just hope that that doesn't shock it too bad. But we'll see. And then the second plant is right here. And it was flowering and had peppers on it. And he kind of pulled it up by just a minute. He pulled it up by accident and didn't realize when he pulled it out the green stalk that this one also had bell peppers on it and was flowering. So we made a decision to plant it over here and see if we can get these to keep producing. It's a good bell pepper right there. Looked like that was one coming in right there, but we'll see. I see several on here. Hopefully this is a good spot for it. And hopefully it wakes up and not becomes so droopy and does well. So we'll see. Okay, let's keep going.